Initially, I was always very focused on the technical aspects of the machine, making it quality, no compromise, maximising my ability to support the products. I think my path was a little bit unusual in that in the early days I was travelling to a number of different factories, doing the conversions to various bits of electronics control, bringing the machine tools into the UK and Irish markets and actually supplying to the end user. So I was at the machine build level, the mechatronics, the wiring level, the installation level, the software setup, the support, the after sale, the whole arc of product conception through to product delivery after sale. And that really taught me, you have to support the product from the point at which it goes in, but also over the entire product's lifetime. You also have to be able to educate your client. And in the first years, I did everything. And it really taught me what worked and what didn't work. And historically, I've always been a little bit frustrated by the technical people in companies we've worked with who don't really engage with field-based feedback. So my experience in the field, I think, feeding into the machine design and the machine technical decisions has really helped fuel my ability to build a machine of this quality with the guys. When you supply a machine to, for example, a Formula One car company or a big tech company and you deploy that unit, there's real big commercial pressure because if the unit goes wrong, it's a big deal. So you have to go and you have to fix it. So you learn what you need to do to ensure that the asset continues to work reliably year in, year out. You also learn when things go wrong, and inevitably things go wrong. And what's important is when it does go wrong, you engineer the problem out of the next design iteration. And I basically spent the last, I suppose, 11 years learning what works, but also learning what doesn't work. And I think one of the challenges trying to get this type of machine tool into an SME or a manufacturing company is there's a perception around, oh, it's a hobby machine, it's 20,000 euros, it's not going to add value to my company. And what we're starting to show is that you can really manufacture engineered tolerance components from your design assemblies into your end use products with one of these machines. So you can take the drawing, you can make the cam, you can use the machine to make your components, even make a batch volume production of your components and deploy it in the field for 20,000–30,000 euros. And that's where we're starting to change the culture, I think, of manufacturing, and this perception you have to buy 100 grand VMC to produce products. You don't. You can make an awful lot of very effective product on a machine that's 25,000 to 35,000 euros, as we've shown.